Nazdar pařani, vítám vás u dalšího 7. dílu se mnou s Tedym u Witchera 3 divokýho honu. Minule jsme měli jenom grindění tak všude různě kolem, potkali jsme Griffina, kterýho jsme dokázali zabít, to se hod stává. Nicméně dneska bychom se mohli posunout někam s nějakýma questíkama, takže uvidíme, jak nám to půjde. Jdeme na to! Tak, jsme tady. Nejdřív se budeme chtít vyspat, určitě. A dát si do kapsičky červený. Tak. Tak se budeme chtít napít.
Come on, Roach.
Krytý poklad. Hrobice s otazníčkama. Co to někde seš? Utíkej, 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 pojď. Utíkej, otazníčky nechcem, to jsme se naučili minule. Polez. Jaký pokladíček máme? Poklad královny Zulejky. A kde je poklad královny Zulejky? Přečti si nalezen dopis. To není on. Najdi potopený poklad pomocí zaklíneckých smyslů. OK. Zaklínecké smysly a tingling. Jsou až tamhle, ale. Co pak bude asi u lodičky. Tam hodně racků a rackové mají rádi. Ajaj, polednice. No my už ale víme, jak to s tou polednicí vlastně funguje. Pojď. Pojď. Musíš jít ke mně, ale. No moc to nepomáhá, tak to si to radši tady vylutuju. Jo, tak nevylutuju. Počkej, já někam odlákám. Pojď za mnou, pojď. Jsem polednice. Kaju plavou. Strategicky. Tak, počkám, že ona odběhne na druhou stranu ostrova. Tak, teď to rychle vylutuju. Ne. Tak ne. Teď? Yes, 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 pryč. A máš po ptákách, polednice blbá. Tady jsou ještě postavení topivci. Tohle je taky jeden. 2, 3. Tady jich je dost. Hele, už jsou na mě, jo. Vidím je u sebe na radaru. Not cool man, not cool man. Tak. Rychlej ponor. Ale to pivče, nech mě bejt. Jestli chceš rvát, tak pojď ven. Jak se rvát odmítám. Říkám, že se odmítám rvát, ty svině. Vyplav, Geralde, do prdele! Jsou čupky. Teď bych mohl dolů, jo. A tady jsou dveře. Teď se rychle trefí do dveří ještě a... Vyplout, 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 vyplout. Ne, nahoru, 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 nahoru. Už nás chytí nějaký posraný topivec. Tak, uložit. Pryč. Ještě tady prozkoumáme. Tady nic zajímavého není zjevně. Ještě rychle na souš. To byl loser tohle. Další válečník. To je mrtvej válečník. Tam jeho koníka, vy kundy. Bylo celý, jo. Tamhle. Holy moly! Panečku, ty vole, hlavně, že máš šišku na zádech, ty šmejde. Budu muset píči. Doufám, že krabopavou. Prava, výborně. Nope. Na krabopavouka fakt asi nemám, tyjo. Co je na krabopavouku? Hej, no jasně, tyjo. Skrz! Šuráku, vole. Tady máš taky skrz, ty. Sráč jeden. No já chci. Co já jsem to chtěl? Tadyhle. Vydrž, kámo, vydrž. Jsem ty, zmrdé. A tady máš dělník, asi jsi na mě zavolala, jo? Ty jsi kunda. Skrz strom nesmíš! Teď jsem udělal kutolilovou doprava, prdele. Prava ne. Teď! Ty jsi kretén, tak kotáli se! Nechytej se za hlavu, pro boha živýho! Ty jsi kokot! Žer. K svým stromu. Hele, víš co, tak jdi do prdele, vole. Máš ty čůzo. Zasraná. Pěl. Uteč. Ale nestůj tam! Ne. To stejně koupíš, ty seš takovej kokot. Jsem ty. Krabopavouku, nebo jak jsi to říkáš. Ne, takhle to vyplejtvat. Kurva. přestan, zase přestan, ty jsi taková píča, vole. Ty jsi kundibál! Sem, vole. No to se mohu dorazit už teda. Geronimo! Kurva jedna šiškovatá. Jdeme dál. No. Sorry, ztrácíš se mi.
Almost there.
Splendid. Okay.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Feminine intuition.
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
No, ještě, že to není ženský orientační smysl. Han. Třeba vyzapnout stěrače. Počasí tady není úplně dvakrát týdne. Tak, pokud jste správní jachtaři, tak jistě víte, že když přistáváte s lodí, tak se přistává proti větru. Bohužel, když se na to kouknete, tak tady jsme vždycky po větru, tady se to pěkně točí. Když to občas jakože tváří, jakože ne, ale takže jo. Takže to prostě napálíme do prvního místa, který se nám všikne, což je přímo tady před náma asi. Jsou tady sice nějaký týpci. A já jsem dělal díru do lodi. Nice. Teda, jak se to vezme, nice.
Geralt?
No, slyším. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What? I can't hear.
Když si použijem, bychom mohli potom určitě použít, kdybychom se někdy museli vrátit. Ale tady je nějaká fuchtle, lodnice. Co ty? Ty se jdeš po mně házet hovno, jo? Já ti dám hovno. Homera, na fanišce jásaj. A tady se mám dostat někam dovnitř, jo?
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with you? I don't know. So what? Burning. Ah. What? No. No, stay back. Don't leave me. Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. There'd be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Pardon.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let 'em out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave 'em there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. A laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too. Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a race?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone who would finally take pity on me.
Damn it, gotta catch them.
No, do prdele chytit. Ti předběhnu, ale...
For a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pester.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
OK, Kde máme pro vozíka? Jo, to je břeh. Má tam být maják. To je po lodičce.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
Až později jsem tvůj přihlouplý kamarád.
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
To vypadá jako impův poskok za mlada z Game of Thrones.
Farewell.
Dementé, vole.
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
For Millie, Finch and Faulkner, they rallied the men all once to go out the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a straw. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead.
That means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses.
She was alive the whole time, but...
Annabelle needs you.
She's still there?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death...
A pester? What's that? She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell.
I told you. I said I love her with all my...
It's dangerous. There are risks.
Of course. I'm no coward.
Nothing. Meet you by the tower on Fyke Isle.
Good.
I loved her. What did I do?
Let's go to the tower.
Oh shit.
We wandered this place because of you!
I waited long enough for revenge. And now he comes to us on his own.
Kill me.
Don't be afraid. You'll be fine.
Annabelle and me weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault.
Jo, to jsi píčus.
Can't change the past, but you can still
Jsi
help
byl
Annabelle
nekrofil,
to
mohl si
move
ji
on, to
odníst.
rest in peace.
Mohl si ji probudit svým mocným pijem. Ale ty jsi srap a s brekem si utek, takže si naser. Takže za mnou běžíš, ty čuramedáne, jinak se budu muset vrátit. To se mi úplně nechce. Koukni, jak mi z tebe naběhla žilka.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is
Ty cecky.
that?
Don't you recognize? It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I should never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Graham, careful.
A to bych se taky nechtěl dívat. No, štěstí přeje odvážným.
At last.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
No, z tebe něco aspoň. Nice, úroveň 7. Tady jsou ještě schody nahoru. Polutujem.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
No, jsou ty dveře za rohem. Už tady nic. Ale truhličken. Zlato, jsem doma.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Co jsi říkala minule, ne?
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pastor involved?
Jo.
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well?
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle...
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favour you might yet do for me.
What is it?
Ale to už bude
I put in an
poslední.
order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
OK. Ale fakt poslední
Why
věc.
not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
OK. Tak jdeme na to. Houry. Ale ne, to jsem nechtěl. Ha, tak to bylo rychlejší, než jsem čekal. Po stopách.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
Merchant's wagon. Týpek nedrbestil letáčku, to je tutovka.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Nope.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. A dry red from Zubran. Southern slope. Notes of leftovers and cuts of citrus. Cataplepis? Wonder what spell requires that. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one. Human. From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it. Waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Nice. Jsou docela snadný tyhle poserové. Dopis pořešovaného kupce. Go. Jdem zpátky za tou buchtou teda. Tak vysvětluj, bylo to jenom žrádlo a víno. Jsi alkoholička.
Just when I was starting to miss you.
Jsi taková kecka.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer. Or who might be listening.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Něco, jak je možná i prodám, kdyby to šlo.
Got those, Substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued.
Okay.
Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Tak se ukaž.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said
To je
almost.
vtipálek.
Now don't interrupt.
Became then hateful.
Tady v tomhle světě jim asi zákon zachování rovnosti nic neříká.
Third mouse, what happened to it?
This spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
To jsem třeba nevěděl.
Not another word about Zoogles. Now to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
No. Jsem se dost nečekalo. Ale
Sounds
co?
tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit.
Why
Posluš
not?
si.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline
moc.
too modern?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go.
Jsi nějaká
Dinner's
vybíravá?
waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Lol. Tak to teda jedu, ale bude vždycky rychle, protože odmítám mít nádobí. Jo. Shit! Shit! Shit, 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 shit! Ne, 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 ne!
We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Ale práce. Tady do toho říznu zatáčku. Tak koníku cválej. Nice. Dobře ty koníku. Počít. Ne! Ne! Ne, 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 to mi nedělej, kámo. Teď co ti nožičky stačí. Ne, nech se předjet. Aspoň cválej, když už nic jinýho. Blokuj. Blokuj. Teď já to šlápnem, nitro. Han. Nemusím mít nádobí. Yes. Romantika.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
Díky.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here.
Já myslím, že mě
Now
zve
do
pro
you see why
osobnost.
I needed those substances?
Could have just told me what this was about right up.
Geralt, run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner. Well, would you have helped?
If I'd known I'd get a glass of Zuberan dry in return, of course.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
Fabulous.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Ne.
Didn't destroy
Play
the
it cool,
workshop,
play
if
it
that's what
cool.
you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although
Třeba tvojich?
Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about.
Perhaps not.
I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So?
No. Tak tohle je trošku složitější. Geralt má přítelkyni, je hodně zamilovaný, já mu to nechcem zkazit, takže správně a morálně by mělo dát, bychom, promiň, je to někdo jiný. Ale já za sebe bych dal taky, promiň, je to někdo jiný. Ale chápu, že vy byste radši, nemusíš se na mě ptát dvakrát, To bych já nechtěl vidět. Takže máme krámy.
Is it a headache? Or does the problem lie elsewhere in your anatomy? I knew we shouldn't have had that wine before dinner. Will you at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
Why not?
Věřte mi, udělali jsme dobrou věc.
Know what they call that
Geralt nám
constellation
to
in
oplatí.
Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Shit, teď nás násilní. Nadržená.
Kira, where?
Where the fuck are you?
Put me to sleep with a spell.
Měl jsem jít, že jsme to zrušili. Paníku, pojď ke mně. Potřebujeme loď. A nebo potřebujeme tady to. Pojď sem, klepno.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
To tam bylo i předtím.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
Jak je úsečná.
You used me.
Ještě jsem s tebou nespal. Vidíte?
Really seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest, didn't quite toe the line, but I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
I don't. You're a vile, two-faced, four-tongued viper.
Ho ho. And I always took you for a gentleman.
Nah.
All jokes aside, what are you gonna do with those notes?
Do you really believe you can call me names and then revert to polite conversation just like that?
Jo.
Get out of my sight, before I give in to my urge to teach you some manners.
I'll go as soon as you hand me those notes.
Then you shall stay here forever.
To jsi neměla. No, ještě, že jsme s ní spali. Jinak by to vypadalo fakt hloupě teď konc. Hele, posral nás jednou, posral nás po druhý. Pak se s náma chtěla vyspat. Ženský jsou ďáblové, jenom nás chtějí zneužívat, protože mají kozy. A frndy. Ale ne. My se nenecháme. Veď, Geralde. To jsme moc chytrý. Oh. Tak. Já vám děkuju za pozornost. Měli jsme tady dramatický závěr 7. dílu a to při zabití téhlenství zmije. Mohli jsme mít sex, ale udrželi jsme si naše péra v našich kalhotách. Je mi jasný, že jsem spousty z vás zklamal. Já se vám omlouvám. Na druhou stranu, myslím si, že většina lidí, co to budou hrát a jsou let's playeři a budou to nahrávat na YouTube, tak se s ní vyspějí. Takže aspoň můžete přijít za mnou a kouknout se, jak to vypadá, když řeknete, že vás bolí hlava. Takže ještě jednou díky za pozornost, určitě dávejte like, když se vám to líbilo, dejte subscribe, pokud jste to ještě nedali a samozřejmě nechte nějaký koment, ať víme, co si myslíte. Mějte se fanfárově. Čau.